Hello, welcome here today to Conny Decorates and of course with heart. And today, Micha, the cameraman, with heart, naturally. And this is our first entrance decoration. Exactly. It will be featured in the next video. And this is the first decoration element, and it is a handmade star made with completely natural materials. At the request of a subscriber, we said, okay, let's just incorporate that into the entrance. And exactly, we have spruced up the sled a bit, and if you want to know how this star works, stay tuned because we will show you now. And these are the things we need today for our handmade star. And the sled is being spruced up. That means this is the base. Here is our sled, which we use repeatedly. We have also used it as a shelf before, and then we can continue right away. We have these plastic balls here. I had decorated the bottom part in green, I think green and silver, I can't really remember anymore, and red is what's left now. Then I have here from the larch tree a few branches from our last storm, a few pine branches from our pine, and I still have a few holly branches here. I have here the dried ones from the last decoration and a few freshly cut ones. Others also know it as holly. Then I have a bit of ribbon, the jute ribbon, which I find really beautiful. It has a kind of, yes, with the moose, a Scandinavian look and supernatural. I just looked a bit in the basement and I found these little rust hangers from last year. They are, of course, beautiful as well. We already have the stakes on the terrace, but the hangers are also stunning. And I have a few cones, a bit of moss and natural things, and it's starting. And the idea for this star came about because we had the workshop at Ilka's farm, and a subscriber, the lovely Miri, asked me to make the larch tree star again. And that's why we said, okay, we are going to decorate the house entrance anyway, and then it will just be decorated again. The sled is being upgraded. Now I will take the larch branches and cut them to size. We actually need two triangles. And I will place them next to each other. Also, of course, no larch branches. You can take any branch you find or have. Birch is great, but everything else is too. And if you don't have long branches right now, you can also connect several branches together to extend them, and then you can secure them really well. And of course, they will hold. I will now lay my larch branches, the first two, on top of each other here and simply secure them by taking the wrapping wire, twisting it and going around a few times. 2001. I think I had them cut to size, and I believe they are really too long, or rather not too long, but the star is becoming too big for me. And that's why I will just simply minimize it slightly, a little bit more here. Fix the branches a little differently because the sled is not that high, and I don't want such a big star on the sled. But if you want a big star, you can, of course, make it as large as possible. And here I just go around a few times and cut it off. Now I'm making all 3 points. I'll hold it up. So now we practically have our triangle. And everything that is really too long for me now, I think it looks nice if the branch peeks over a bit here and goes over. But everything that is too long for me now, I will just cut off. I will do the same with the other 3 pieces now. I will fix them again and quickly make a triangle. So now we have 2 triangles. I'm just looking at them and I will lay them on top of each other like this. And I will also fix my wire here, because I want to embellish the silhouette of a star. And that means I'm now going around a junction or a point of attachment, securing the 2 together, and now just take a look at what you have. Now you can really take all the natural materials and attach them to the star. Hereby simply placing them on, I'm going to take a bit of moss here first, lay it out, and then just see what else I have. I have a few small cones here. Bleached 2001. I also find them really beautiful and supernatural. What do I have left? I have stars, anise stars, and small fir trees. Here I also have a bit of cinnamon. Let's see if I can get it on there. And now I am fixing all my things that I find suitable here. I walk around here again, 2001. Now take a bit of moss here. I also have a coconut star here. You can also use apple slices, you can turn them, or orange slices, anything you have. You can also use great leaves, hay straw. So all natural materials can be wonderfully incorporated here. Yes, Micha is just saying that you can also use hot glue, of course, but it should be outside now, and it is at the entrance. It is relatively protected, but if I really move it and it gets caught in the rain, then using hot glue is obviously not advantageous. And it's always fantastic when you simply bind it with wire, as it holds up really well for a long time. And yes, I'm now going around the silo, 1000 Silhouette, which is an incredible structure that stands tall and majestic. I've wrapped around it once, taking in the breathtaking view and the intricate details of its design. It's truly wonderful, and we really like it. The experience was exhilarating and it went super quickly, leaving us in awe of its beauty and grandeur. The silo 1000 Silhouette is a marvel of architecture, and being able to see it up close is an unforgettable experience that we will cherish for a long time. And now I'm here. I wrap the roll around the coconut star a few times, then I cut it off and it holds fantastically. Now I have the pine branches here. Look how beautiful they are. There's even a great cone on them. So these are really, really beautiful branches, and I would like to connect them together here. Then I will take my jute ribbon again, which I always have. And I think a bit of holly could also be added here. I will take a little bit of holly and place it in between. I actually find it very, very nice. Then I secure all the branches up here together and tie them firmly, like this. I had to turn this around for myself because I find this jute ribbon, or rather this cotton ribbon with the mousse, totally beautiful. And I simply hung the star on it and placed the first one up here over the sled. And I'm securing this up here at Silo 1000 Silhouette because by tying it tightly, as I just saw, they have a little hanger here. And that is, of course, optimal with the balls. I actually wanted to attach it to a ribbon and hang it here, but this is, of course, super optimal. I think it's quite cute. And I will just fix this here again to the star. I had to turn it towards me for a moment. It was a bit more complicated. I laid the branch over here and I placed the 2001 red ball in there on top. And here I just hung it in. So now I have the string lights, which is, of course, practical, as I can place the battery compartment at the back, and then I just laid them over here. But of course you can also emphasize the silhouette very well, and if you have a long one, the entire sled as well. You can take anything you have and use what you find beautiful. I actually find it supernatural, and I think it's enough because it goes in the entrance, and there are of course a few other decorative elements, but we will definitely show you those in the next video. We hope that you will be there and that we could inspire you a bit today. We are, of course, very happy about the thumbs up. If you are looking for decorative items like the string lights, check the video description below. You will either find the link to Hof Olkers or to our website, and from there, the link to Hof Olkers. So, my dears, feel very much hugged. Your Conny and your Micha, your cameraman, that's right, he is off work now. So see you later, my dears. Bye.